Yo, what's up guys? What's up Raw Army? Welcome back to the channel for another update on what's going on with my Prelude. After a lot of going back and forth with I don't know, a bunch of people, you guys have convinced me to go ahead and clean up my valves. So I've already cleaned I guess 12 of the 16 valves. I got 4 more to go, and yo, it's a lot of work, and I really don't recommend doing this. Actually, I really do recommend doing this because your head is off, and you know, just you're putting in all this work to fix your motor. Why not clean it up? All right, so this is where I'm at right now. In the last video, I told you guys I was gonna replace the 4 intake valves that I had an issue with, and there they are. They're installed. I had them lapped. If you don't know what lapping a valve means, all it is taking a valve and making sure it seats correctly in its seating position within the cylinder. It's very important because your valves open and close. When they close, you want to make sure it's sealed correctly. That way you'll have compression. If they're not sealed correctly, you'll lose compression and pretty much have issues with your motor, just like me. So right now, I just got these 4 left to clean up. And if you look at them, they are really nasty. They got a lot of buildup. This is the exhaust side, and it's a lot harder to clean because it's just so much more caked up. But shoot, all I gotta do is knock out these 4, and then I'm done with the head. Woohoo! Yo guys, what's up? I'm gonna have to bring this process to a halt. I don't know if you can see, but I only have 2 more valves left on this side, but I'm not gonna do it anymore. After careful consideration, I decided to go ahead and just send the head to a machine shop. Because I installed 4 brand new valves and they're aftermarket, I'm gonna go get them cut so that they could seat properly, and that they could double check everything and make sure the head is 100% good. But that's not the only reason why I decided to send the head out. So while I was cleaning all my valves up, I was like, you know what, how about I clean one of those bad valves, right? And yo, I found something really weird. Like, this is a very uncommon problem. All right, so here's one of the 4 valves that I removed that I was having an issue with. And if you just look right here, this seating part, it looks very straight. It's supposed to have a couple angles, which is what I was talking about, getting the valves cut. You see this little edge right here, this little rim? The valve is not supposed to have that. It's supposed to be completely flat. If you take a look at all these other valves, they're all flat, and yeah, they don't have that rim around the valves. I cleaned another one just to make sure. Here's another valve that I was having an issue with, and you can see this valve also has like a lip on the edge of it as well. So this is pretty crazy. I don't have bent valves, I have stretched valves. So like I said in my last video, this was lengthened, and I wasn't really sure how it was lengthened, but now we can see that the back of the valve right here, it's flat, it doesn't have any angles, and I guess like the excess material was pulled forward to the top, which caused this this lip on the top part of the valve. It's a pretty uncommon issue. I really don't know anyone who knows anyone who's had this issue like me. And I'm not really sure what exactly would cause the issue, but I'm pretty sure that when I got my head rebuilt a couple years ago, I wasn't aware of how to do a valve clearance. So when I got my head rebuilt, I just installed it, ran the motor for so long until I discovered what a valve adjustment was, and here we are today. I guess my valves are too tight and it caused those 4 valves to stretch over time, and I guess it finally just caught up and just doesn't work no more. So with that being said, I just feel like it's best to go ahead and just send the head off to double check everything, especially with the new valves. Have them cut to fit properly, and that way my motor will last a lot longer than it would as if I didn't get it checked. So I guess we could say I wasted a lot of time doing this myself. I wouldn't say it was a complete waste of time, because I got to be hands-on with it. I got to clean, what, 12 valves? I got to put in some elbow grease, some hours into this thing, and you know, make it look nice and clean. But at this point, we're gonna go send the head off. Hopefully it won't take too long. Once the head is back from the shop, man, we can get the lube running ASAP.